All right, we are trying to get some of the new Nordic Fords. We got hole 6, par 4. I think this is the second time I've played this hole, maybe the third. So what we established last time is that if we had a headwind, we could get over here, or if we used a bigger power ball. We got just enough wind going in our direction. That's a narrow shoot area there. We might catch it with that grate. It's kind of tricky getting it past that trap right there and staying in the fairway. That's about right. And then we could help ourselves out there if we used even a bigger power ball, but we're definitely going to want to go. I think the first time I was on this hole, I had a little bit of headwind and we laid up over here. Got pretty far up this arm and was in our right at the transition between our short iron and our long iron. So if we do get headwind here, pitching it over here, you're going to have a pretty decent shot, especially if you bring your most accurate clubs, Hornet, Backbone. But obviously on these par 4s, anytime that we can try and go for the green in one, we're going to want to do that. For me, it would be better to go for the green in one, and if something happened and I ended up in the rough here, ended up in the sand here, I think the attempt to get over there in one so that you can have a nice, easy eagle shot is worth the risk, unless you end up in the water hazard. So the key on that is that if you're going to take that shot and go for that risk, then you have to capitalize on this shot right here. So this shot's pretty important. So we shouldn't have any wind effect, and the hole seems pretty, the green seems pretty flat. We're going to do just a titch. We're going to go off of the pole just barely to the left. And then we hit it great in the hole. I think in the tournament this is definitely going to be a hole that you're going to need to get an eagle on, but it's definitely hard to get over there. Let's go to Golf Clash Notebook. That was hole 6, par 4. Let's go to Golf Clash Notebook here. Tournament. Christmas Links. Oh. Hole 6, par 4. So yeah, we're definitely going to want to be going for the green here. I think this is going to be one of those holes that, depending on what kind of wind they give us, I wouldn't put that past them to give us some headwind here, which will force us to use a bigger power ball. So we used a 3 and we were able to easily get over with a little bit of wind that we had. But if we had any headwind, it's going to make this shot a lot more difficult. But I would say that I'd give it a pretty good shot. They may give us a non-desirable wind so that it makes this first shot a little harder. But everybody, I think, is going to be going for the green. If you're laying out up here, either you don't have better balls to use on this hole, and you're laying up out here, you still have a decent shot from over here to get on the green. When I came here before, I had a katana and I was pretty far up there. I don't know if you get all the way to the end here if you're actually making the shot any better. I think I was in pretty close to the optimal spot. And then right about here is where the red line was for my short iron and my long iron. And the green is so big here that any long iron's going to work. You're going to be able, you got lots of green to work with here, so definitely bring your accurate clubs, but I think we're going to need to go for this shot where we're up here in one and either a short chip or a putt for eagle, but it will be difficult to negotiate this trap and the sand trap to weave yourself through this area. All right, that was hole 6 par 4 of the Christmas Links tournament. Thanks for watching.